Hello, everyone. How you doing today? I'm going to take a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. Amen. I pray that Charlie Kirk is in heaven and that his family and everyone is safe. Amen. And also, too, I pray that no one forgets Charlie Kirk and that his teachings and his legacy lives on forever. Amen. What I want to say, what happened to Charlie Kirk was terrible. And I know some people didn't like him or some people had held some grudge against him. But let's get down to the facts and the basis of everything. Charlie Kirk was a man. He had a wife. He had children. He did promote Christianity, traditionalism, and he did not deserve to die. What happened to Charlie Kirk was terrible. He was assassinated, and that's horrible. And this is also why we have to understand that we can't take life for granted. I mean, bad things happen. We don't know if we're going to see tomorrow, so we have to do what we can to take action now, and realize that time is precious, that time is important, and that we could be here tomorrow, we could be gone. That's why it's also good to read and make sure that we read books like this. Okay, books like this. Um, are great to read because they give us information. They teach us how to determine what is true and what is false. They teach us how to understand logic, epistemology, and ontology. So we learn a lot of things through reading books about philosophy and mathematics and chemistry and physics. We learn a lot. And we learn a lot by reading about politics and everything else. And the thing about it is, too, that we have to read intelligently, meaning that if we read a book about, say, a book that supports the Democratic Party, we should also read a book about a book that supports the Republican Party. And then after that, when we read books like that, then we have to read books that critique the Democratic Party and Republican Party simultaneously. So we have to constantly read books that will critique other views so that we understand what's going on. So we understand what's going on. We're up against. And really, this is really there's a war on our minds. Mind control is vast, and it is ubiquitous, and is pervasive. So it's everywhere, and we have to be on guard with our knowledge and with our information. Uh, when we have the right views, it's harder to be controlled, and there's a war on worldviews. There's a war on ideology, so we have to be careful. But I'll take one more moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. Amen. And also, I'm going to take a moment of silence for all the people who passed away today and all the people who passed away in the history of humankind. Amen. So we have to understand that in life we may be holding grudges. We have to let go of grudges. We have to forgive people. If you hurt somebody, if you hurt someone, forgive someone. We're not humans. We all make mistakes. So if you hurt someone, say I'm sorry. Just do better. Become a better person because life is short. We never know when it's time for us to go. So God bless you all. Stay safe. I'll make a new video soon. Just stay safe. Protect yourself. And God bless you. Bye.